Okay. So today's chapter is chapter 16, Devasura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga, the divine and demoniac nature. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mama Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmohitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Nama Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Prasarine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. So welcome everyone to chapter 16, Daiva Sura Sampad Vibhaga Yoga. Daiva means the god, divine. Asura means demon. So what is the divine and demoniac nature? It has been described in this chapter. Okay. So can anyone tell how can we go back to Krishna Lok, the Godhead?
Please raise your hands. Navya.
Prabhuji, you can go back to the Golakunda by doing chanting and do devotional service to the God.
Yes. Anyone else?
Prabhuji, we have Sai. Please unmute. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Yes, I'm saying.
Yes. How can we go
Yes.
to Krishna Lok?
Yes, we should do the good karmas and we should chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and connect to God. The every activity we do should be connected to the God.
Yes. Very nice. Anyone else?
Yagya. Yagya,
Yagya
unmute
Kapoor,
yourself.
please unmute.
Okay. Haribol, unmute yourself. Haribol, speak.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
Yes, so Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes. Can you tell how can we go to Krishna Lok?
So we have to read Krishna stories.
Prabhuji, I think his voice is breaking.
Yes, voice is breaking.
Naksh, unmute yourself.
By practicing Bhakti Yoga.
Yes,
By practicing Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti Yoga. Yes. So there are many things like mainly to practice the Bhakti Yoga. When we connect to Krishna with Bhakti Yoga, then only we'll reach the Krishna Lok. So when one goes there, he never come back. That is the importance of Krishna Lok, or that is a spiritual world. So whenever we go to spiritual world, we'll never come back. But whenever we'll go to the material world, so another material world is Swargalok. Suppose we'll do some good work like Punya Karma, we'll go to the Swargalokam. And from the Swargalokam, there is always a chance that again we'll come back to this earth. We'll take again the birth as a human being. Again, there is chance of fall down to lower animals. Okay, so always we should try to go to the spiritual world. For that, we need to do spiritual work. So Krishna in this Srimad Bhagavad Gita has divided the work into different types. Once he told the work is karma, akarma, bikarma. Can anyone tell what is the meaning of karma? What is the meaning of akarma? What is the meaning of bikarma?
Sanjana, unmute yourself.
Prabhuji, I know about karma. Karma is a thing that what we do, it will follow us, and that will add to us. That will add to our thing. So it will add. So it will be. If we do good things, we'll go to spiritual world or heaven. If we do bad thing, we will be again born in material world, Prabhuji.
Okay, you are partly correct. I'll tell you what is wrong. Okay, anybody else? What is the meaning of karma, akarma, and
Shravani.
vikarma?
Shravani, unmute yourself. Shravani, you are not audible. No, Shravani, still you are not audible. Navya, unmute yourself.
Prabhuji, akarma means good karma which you do. Vikarma means bad karmas.
And what is karma?
Karma are the things you do.
Okay. Okay, anybody else?
Yeah,
And
Prabhuji. Aman Patil.
I think karma are the things you do, and sukarma are the good things you do. Vikarma is the bad things you do.
And what about akarma?
Karma is not good, not bad, medium.
What is that meaning? Not good, not bad means?
Meaning it's medium. You didn't do a good job, and you didn't even do a bad job. You just did a job that was like normal. It was
Okay.
not good, it was not bad
Okay,
either.
okay. Anybody else? You can tell.
Wrong.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Kaira, unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, so I think karma is like a bad type of sin. It's what we do.
What comes?
It comes back to us.
Okay.
And then, like, a karma is like when we do things for God,
Yeah.
like serve Him.
Akarma, yes. What
And
is vikarma?
the karma, I'm not sure, but I think it's bad karma.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what is karma? Again, you tell.
Karma is like the things we do and it comes back to us.
So, it may be good or it may be bad also. Na?
Yeah.
So, again, bad work is vikarma, you are telling.
No, I made a small mistake when I was saying.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Anyone else?
Yeah, Prabhuji. Sai, unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Yes. Karma means our prescribed duties.
Yes. Then,
And then akarma means something done which has no reaction or reason.
which has no reaction. What is that?
Akarma.
Okay. What
And
is that work where there is no reaction? Any work is there where there will be no reaction?
Prabhuji means I actually don't know the example. I have heard this from my relatives.
Okay. What is vikarma?
And vikarma means something doing against someone.
Okay. All of you write down. This is some of you told correct, but it's not fully correct. No one is telling fully correct answer. So Lord Krishna told there are three karma. One is karma, akarma, and vikarma. Karma means punya karma, or which are good work. That is called karma. Okay. Vikarma means the forbidden work, means bad work, which we should not do anytime. Then another is akarma. Akarma means spiritual work. Any work related to God is a akarma. So karma, akarma, bikarma. Good work, akarma is spiritual work, bikarma is bad work or forbidden work. Okay, write down. Karma means whatever we do, that is karma only, but in these three classifications, karma indicates punya karma. Okay, now it's clear. Second thing, again the God has described different types of work. There are three different types of work. One is sattvic work, rajasic work, and tamasic work. What is sattvic work? What is rajasic work and what is tamasic work? Anyone can explain? Hello? Anybody?
Yeah, Prabhuji. Lekshana, unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna.
I wanted to say is sattvic work is good work.
Yeah.
And the second one, I don't remember the name.
Passion. That's rajasic or work of passion.
Rajasic work is not little not good either. But
Yeah.
Tamasic is little lazy.
Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? What is sattvic? What is rajasic? And what is tamasic? Yes. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Abhishek and Kasturi, unmute yourself.
Is sattvic the work done in the mode of goodness, so good things?
Yeah.
And rajasic is things done in the mode of passion and like wanting to achieve something. And tamasic is something done in the mode of ignorance, so like bad things that you do.
Yes. So what exactly? I'll give you one example, then you can understand. This also you note down. Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Sattvic work means the work has been done as a matter of duty. This is my duty to do. That's why I'm doing. That is Sattvic work. And whenever I'll do the work, I'll keep that other people should not. There should not be any harm to other people. Rather, I want to do good for the others. This work should be always good for the others. That is called Sattvic work. And it is I'm doing as a matter of duty. Now passion is he may be doing the same thing, but main purpose of doing this work is uh, to get the name, fame. I want to be known by everyone. Okay, it's not related to any goodness of other people. It is not because of matter of duty. I want the name, I want the fame. That is the reason I'm working hard. So it is the mentality which makes it a passion. That is Rajasic. Tamasic means it is the bad work, or this type of people, they are very lazy people. They don't do work. Even if they do something, they will do some corruption. Okay, bad work, corrupted work, and lazy people. That is Tamasic. Okay. Now, these are the two types I told: karma, akarma, bikarma, then sattvic, rajasic, tamasic. So, in this chapter, God is telling the divine and demoniac natures, the work in the mode of divine mode and work in the demoniac mode. So, what are those? We have to discuss in this chapter. Yes, somebody read this. Divine nature or transcendental qualities.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Pavan, unmute yourself.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Yes, Hare Krishna.
Divine nature or transcendental qualities, fearlessness, cultivation of spiritual knowledge, charity, steady determination, self-control, performance of sacrifice, simplicity, non-violence, freedom from envy, austerity, truthfulness, compassion for all living entities, cleanliness.
Yes, so these are the divine qualities. Fearlessness, because you are not doing anything bad, that's why you will not fear anyone. And because you feel that God is there with you, you don't fear anyone. So that is the fearlessness, is the divine qualities. Cultivation of the spiritual knowledge, charity, steadiness, always you will do good for the others. And you will be very simple, non-violence, free from envy. You don't envy anyone. Somebody going beyond you, going up, you don't envy. Austerity is truthfulness, compassion for every living being, not only human being. He is compassionate towards animal, plant, insect, everybody. Okay. Now cleanliness, it should be very clean, because cleanliness is the godliness. So these are all the divine qualities. Now, if we analyze the things, then you can see 4 pillars of dharma. One is austerities, that means no intoxication. Cleanliness, no illicit relations. Truthfulness, no gambling. Compassion, meat eating. Means you are compassionate towards each and every organisms, the birds also. Okay, so that is the reason, are the 4s we have to take care. Yes, somebody read this.
Pavan Shankar Pokla, please unmute. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Demoniac nature, asuric, no belief or faith in God, no belief in the existence of soul, pride, arrogance, anger, harshness, ignorance, desire to be famous, demanding respect from others, do not follow or believe shastras.
Yes. So here 2 things you can see here. Do not believe or faith in the God, and do not believe the Shastra. So these 2 qualities are demoniac quality. The person who do not believe God, do not believe Shastra, is like demon. Number 1. Number 2 is desire to be famous, demanding respect from others. So these 2 are in the mode of passion. Okay, this Shastra, don't believe on God, ignorance, those are in the mode of ignorance. So now, then from here it is clear that mode of passion and mode of ignorance are the demoniac qualities, whereas the mode of goodness, Sattva gun and Suddha Sattva gun, these are the divine qualities. Okay, so there are 3 mode of material nature. One is goodness, passion and ignorance, and above that is the Suddha Sattva gun, or pure goodness. Now pure goodness and goodness, these are the divine qualities, whereas the passion and ignorance, Rajasic and Tamasic nature, as the demoniac nature. Okay, these people are very disturbed, very arrogant, very pride, anger, harshness. So all these things are very bad. So you can see here, this person is very compassionate, is giving something, helping. So this is a divine qualities. So this people see, he is very proud of this thing. He is burning something and is very proud. So this is demoniac nature. Okay, so how to develop divine qualities in us and defeat the demons in us. So today what happened, each and every individual having 2 qualities mixing with each other. Some people having more divine qualities, some people having more demoniac qualities, but most of us are having 2 qualities side by side. So now the question is, if we are having 2 qualities, it is always required to defeat the demon inside or suppress the demoniac qualities and increase the divine quality. Then only will be coming to the divine nature. Now here the purification process, how to defeat the demoniac qualities. So devotional service like chanting, hearing, honoring prasadam. That means if you do akarma, spiritual work, or devotional service, then slowly you will be purified. All the demoniac quality will go slowly and slowly. Then you um, consciously you try to remove the demoniac quality from you. Okay, then slowly you will be purified. It will take some time, but definitely one day all this thing will go. So the devotional service is mainly the purificatory process for demoniac qualities. Now, when to start the devotional service? Because some people are in opinion that devotional service should be started at the old age. At the age of 60, when you get retirement, there is no work, then you sit down and chant and do other thing. But that is wrong. Why? The Prahlad Maharaj has started before birth. When he was in the womb of the mother, that time he got some information from Narada Muni. Then he was attracted towards Lord Vishnu. Now, why spiritual process should not be started at old age? Because it is a science. So any good thing, any difficult thing, you have to start at early age. For an example, you want to uh, learn how to ride a bicycle. Can you learn at the age of 60? No, it's not possible. But at the childhood or young age, it is very easy to learn this bicycle. If you start at old age, what will happen? You cannot learn first thing. Even if you learn, there is chance of accident. You'll fall down, your bone will break, your leg will break. So that is the reason it is always dangerous to start. Similarly, if you start the spiritual process at the old age, after 60, what will happen? First thing, you cannot understand because it is a science. To understand the science, you need a good brain, good and active brain. At the 60, brain is not active. It is sleeping brain, number one. Number two, even if you start doing all this spiritual practice, sometimes you'll be misguided because there are a lot of things in his brain, lot of things. So to avoid those things and accept the new things is highly impossible. That is the reason spiritual process should be started as early as possible with the childhood or young age. So you people are very lucky that you have started the process very early age, and definitely you can understand the spirituality. Yes, somebody read this.
Yes, Prabhuji. Kaira, unmute yourself.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
What are 6 qualifications we are proud of? Wealth, education, beauty, austerity, youth, and good family.
Yes. So many times we are proud of something which is with us. So what are those things? These 6 qualities. Like we are having a lot of wealth, we are rich people, we are highly educated, we looks very beautiful, we are austerity, we are doing something which other people are not doing. We are young and we have a good family with a lot of family members. So all these things are the cause of proudness, but these are all temporary. Maharaj Daksh Prajapati, due to his pride, arrogance, anger, harshness, and ignorance, did not invite Lord Shiva to Yagna. So Maharaj Daksh Prajapati is the son of Brahmadev. Okay, there is a small story regarding Daksha. He was very arrogant, and what happened? Uh, his daughter name was Sati. He wanted to marry Lord Shiva because Lord Shiva, Daksha, and thinking that Lord Shiva is very unclean person. He is staying in the places where uh, the crematorium, he's staying near the crematorium. So he do not like Lord Shiva anywhere. But Lord Shiva is a very great personality. But Sati is attracted towards Lord Shiva and he got married. That's why Daksha is very angry with Sati. One day, Daksha was doing some yajna and he has not invited Lord Shiva or Sati, but he has invited other people. So Sati was thinking that he's my father, it's not required for father to invite the daughter, so I'll go to my father's house and to attend the yajna. So when she went there, Daksha saw her and he has told very bad word against Lord Shiva. Okay, so that Sati could not tolerate and he has died by jumping into the fire of the yajna. So after that, Lord Shiva came to know this. He became very angry and he came and what he did, he beheaded the Daksha. Okay, he cut the head of the Daksha. So later on, Daksha understood everything and Lord Shiva also understood. And later on, he has implanted a goat head into the Daksha. This is Daksha, you can see implantation of the goat head. into his body. So this is because of arrogance and pride of Daksha, he lost his head. Yes, somebody read this. Another story, this is Sisupal's story. He's also a very envious person. Please read this.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes, Prabhuji. 1 minute. Shravani, unmute yourself.
Yes, Prabhuji, may I start?
Yes.
Shishupal's mother asked Krishna to forgive her son 100 times.
Yes.
Krishna killed Shishupal using the Sudarshan Chakra when he abused Krishna for 101 times.
Yes. So Sisupal is Sisupal is one of the demon. He was very envious on Krishna. But Sisupal is one of the cousin for the Krishna. That is the reason Sisupal mother requested Krishna, please forgive, because they know that Krishna will kill the Sisupal. That is the reason Krishna, Sisupal mother asked Krishna that please forgive my son at least 100 times. So Krishna agreed, okay, I'll forgive 100 times. More than that means it is impossible. It is not possible. So okay, he agreed. Then Sisupal started doing the sinful activities, abusing Krishna. So when it crossed 101, the time Krishna used the Sudarshan Chakra to kill him. Okay, so that is also because of enviousness of Sisupal, because he's a demon. These are all demoniac qualities. Yes, somebody read this. This Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in 6 years to come. Please. Okay.
Yes, Prabhuji. Shraddha, unmute yourself.
Yes. Yes, Prabhu.
Can you read that?
Yes, yes. Read this.
Prabhuji, I'll give someone a chance.
Okay, okay. Some noise is coming.
Yes, Prabhuji. Olivia, unmute yourself.
Yes, actually, can I read the translation?
Okay.
Prabhuji, can I read Shloka?
Okay, you read.
Trinad api Trinad api sunisena taror api sahin suna amanina mahadina kirtaniyah sada harihi.
Yes. Translation.
Yeah, Prabhuji. Navya, unmute yourself.
Yes, Prabhuji. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself lower than the straw in the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid devoid of all sense of false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. Such a state of mind, one can chant the holy names of the Lord constantly.
Yes. So Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling how to chant the name of Lord Krishna. We should not be very proud. We should be very humble. And we think that we should be lower than the straw in the street. So that much we think. We should not be proud at any time. Should be more tolerant than tree, devoid of all senses, false prestige, and should be ready to offer all respect to others. In such state of mind, one can chant the holy name of Lord constantly. So that means whenever we are chanting the holy name, we have to chant very, very respectfully, and we should not be proud at any time. Yes, somebody read this.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yagya Kapoor, unmute yourself.
Nivedam narakasyadam davaram nasanam atmanah kamha kradosatah.
Prabhuji, I think he's muted.
Okay.
Yagya?
Lobasha tasmad etatrayam tayajate Translation. There are three gates leading to this hell: lust, anger, and the greed. The three gates
Yes,
of hell.
yes. So these are the three things we should always avoid. So if any person is having these three things with him, then these are the three gate for the hell. These three gate leading to hell: lust, anger, and greed. Okay, always we should avoid this thing. Yes, now I can see. Can you tell who is this lady?
Prabhuji, can I tell?
Yes,
She is Draupadi.
yes, Draupadi, and these are Pandavas, here Kauravas. So there is a lust here. Okay, so this is also a very bad thing we should not do. Now this is who these two persons are fighting. Can anyone tell?
Yeah, Prabhuji, I'll unmute someone. Vaishnavi, Sumit, unmute yourself. Arit, unmute yourself. Naksh, unmute yourself.
It is Bhim and
Yes,
Bhim and Duryodhana.
Duryodhana. Okay, this is the final war, final day war, 18th day, where there was a fight between Bhima and Duryodhana. Okay, so Duryodhana is always angry towards the Pandavas. He wanted to kill Bhima so many times. He wanted to kill Pandavas along with their mother. So uh, this anger is there near Duryodhana towards Pandavas. So greed towards the kingdom of Hastinapur. So normally Duryodhana is not the person to be seated in the Hastinapur as a king, because his father is not the real king. The real king of Hastinapur is Pandu, and according to that, the real king for Hastinapur should be the Yudhishthir, not the Duryodhana. But because of greed of this kingdom, he wanted to be the king. Now, four defects of human being. We are having a lot of defects because we are in the material world. We commit a lot of mistakes, and what are those? Mainly four. We are committing mistake at each and every step. We are not perfect. We are illusioned. Many times we think different way. Imperfect senses. Our senses are imperfect. Then tendency to cheat others. So all these four are the defect of human being. It is very difficult to control them, especially in this material world. Yes, so now there is four yuga: Satya, Tritya, Dwapar, and Kali. So there are some in yoga, there is some divine nature people, demoniac nature people, and there are fighting in different places. For an example, in Satya Yuga, divine quality found in Barahadev, because he is the incarnation of Lord Vishnu, Baraha avatar. Now their demon was Hiranyaksha. But there was a fight between Barahadev and Hiranyaksha. Ultimately, he killed Hiranyaksha. And the fight was in different planets. Okay, it's not in same planet, different planets. Now coming to Tretya Yuga, the divine quality was Ramachandra, and the demoniac quality was having Ravana was having demoniac quality, and the fighting was there in different countries, India and Sri Lanka. Okay, Lanka. Now coming to Dwapar Yuga, Pandava and Kauravas. Okay, so they are the Pandavas were having divine qualities, Kauravas were having the demoniac qualities. Okay, but the fighting was in the same family, different person, but same family. Now coming to Kali Yuga, so divine quality, we all are having some divine and demoniac quality. Like divine qualities are humility, helping others, and tolerance. What is humility is we should think ourselves to be always lower than other people. That is for humility. We don't think that we are higher to other people. We are superior to other people. That is for humility. Then demoniac quality is anger, greed, jealousy, and lust. So it is found in same person. So that is the in Kali Yuga, each and every individual will be having some demoniac qualities, some divine qualities. Yes, of course, some people will be having more divine qualities, less demoniac qualities. Some people will be having more demoniac quality and less divine quality. So main work what we have to do, we have to defeat the demon inside us and increase the divine qualities. Then only will be a divine person. So that means the divine and demoniac nature was found in same person in Kali Yuga. Here is the what I told in Satya Yuga, Barahadev and Hiranyaksha, they fight with each other in different planets. His Barahadev, boar avatar, boar incarnation of Lord Vishnu, and his Hiranyaksha is the brother of Hiranyakashipu. Okay. Now coming here, Ramachandra and Ravana. The fight was in different country, India and Lanka. It is in Tretya Yuga. And Ramachandra killed Ravana. In Dwapar Yuga, between Pandava and Kauravas, same family, but different person. Okay, one side Kaurava, one side Pandava, they were fighting. Ultimately, Pandava were the winner. Now in Kali Yuga, divine and demoniac quality are in same person. Same person. Okay. So we all have demon inside us, like Kamsa, Sisupa. How to overcome it? We have to practice spirituality, spiritual practice. And spiritual practice is none other than the uh, divine work. Okay, Bhakti Yoga. Now, what happened normally? This is Gigo. Already we have discussed garbage in and garbage out. How you'll keep the input, similar output you will get. So what happened normally, when bad thought comes to the mind first, it started with mind thinking about the bad thoughts. Slowly it comes in the form of words. Okay, after a few days, then this word will continue and slowly it become the action. You started doing the bad work. Then it become a habit after a few days. Then this habit will go on for a few days or a few weeks, it becomes the character of a person. So that means the first step, if you block this, everything will stop. That is the thought of mind. That means if you control the mind, then everything, all the process will stop. Your character will not change, your habit will be good, your action will be good, and your word will be also good. So that means always you have to control your mind, always you have to follow your mind, train your mind. If you are able to control your mind will be your best friend. If you are not able to control your mind, he will be your worst enemy. That is the reason mind can be our best friend, he can be our worst enemy. We have to control mind always. So this is not okay. Now another thing is that the divine quality and demoniac quality, the demoniac people are always worrying because they are always in distress. Greed, anger, everything is there in demoniac person. But here they are telling you should not worry any times. This is the divine and the demoniac quality. How to stop this? Now you can ask this question: do you have the problem in your life? If there is no problem, no, then why to worry? You should not worry. But what happened in this material world, when you are doing the demoniac work, even something is not there, we are everything okay for us, still we are having worry, some problem, because of some problem. That comes automatically. Now, do you have problem in the life? If yes, then ask, can you do something for it? If you can do something, then you can do. Start doing. Why to worry? Don't worry. Okay, you start doing the work and get it done. If there you cannot do anything, then why to worry? Just follow, wait and watch. Something will come, because one class I told you, nothing is permanent. Today some bad thing happens, tomorrow it will go. Today some good thing happen, tomorrow also it will go. So an intelligent person should not be very happy when some good thing happens. He should not be very sad when some bad thing happens. He should be tolerant, wait and watch. After a few days or few hours, the bad thing will go and again you will come back to normal. That is the reason you have to follow the nature. So this is the our mantra, Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, is the road to have peaceful life. Before that, I think many people have started chanting, and before chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, each mala is having 108 beat. So you have to chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Before chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you have to chant the Panchatattva mantra. So this is the Panchatattva mantra. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. So this is a Panchatattva mantra. After chanting this one time, so the meaning of this thing that you are asking pardon because during chanting you may do some mistake. So for that you are taking pardon from this great acharyas. Sri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Advaita, Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gaura Bhaktamda. So you are taking pardon because of maybe there will be some mistake during the chanting. And after that, you can chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra 108 times. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So please chant, do chanting and be happy. I think this is the end of the chapter. Yes. So we'll take some questions regarding divine and demoniac qualities.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes.
Please raise your hands if you have only questions.